Hello, 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 everybody. It is Friday. We have been blessed to see another wonderful, wonderful day. I am so happy that you're here. I'm happy that I'm here. And I have a word for you today. And if you're wondering why you're in the dark, I'm in the dark. There's a reason for that. As part of my analogy today, we're actually all in the dark on some things. So today, what I'd like to ask, hello Tina, hello my friend, how are you? What I'd like to ask you all to do for me right now, how many of you, if I can ask, are just not clear on your future? You just don't really know where it is you're headed, where you're going. Well, if you're like many others, good morning, Melissa. It is very hard. Hey, Treese. It is very hard sometimes to see the light at the end of the tunnel when you often find yourselves in a position where you can't even find the tunnel itself. You just don't know where life is going to take you. Well, what I'd like for you to do for just a few moments this morning is to just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Go into a dark place, a quiet place. No distractions. And just visualize your future. Just imagine what you want to be, where you want to be, and who you want to be with in your future. Think about it. Think about what happiness and security and peace would feel like for you. Imagine what your life can be. And once you have done that and you have a really good visual of where you see yourself in your future, then open your eyes and look around and ask yourself if the people and the things that you are surrounded by today, were they there? Were they anywhere around in your future when you pictured your perfect life? And if they were not there, then maybe they shouldn't be here today. Maybe we are wasting our time with things that have no future. We need to plan for our lives for the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whether we live to see it or not. Let's start to visualize it. Let's start to see who we are and where we want to be. And let's start making it happen today. It's not going to happen overnight. We know that if you were a lazy kid, you're not going to overnight become an ambitious, hardworking man. Just because you turned 18 doesn't mean that you will suddenly be the person that you want to be. You have to put it into action way ahead of time. You have to start the process long before you expect to see the results. Anything worth having is worth working for and waiting for. Those things of value don't come to us quickly, and they don't come overnight. They don't come by happenstance. They come because we made them happen, because we put processes and procedures in place, because we properly positioned ourselves to be available for the blessings that we want to come our way. Good morning, Millie, my good friend and my sister. How are you? I'm asking everybody this morning to start to visualize their future. And let's stop living day by day, check by check. Let's start making plans to make the vision that we have today come to reality. It's going to take time, folks, I say again. We have to work hard while we still have the strength and the mental capacity to run this race. We have to prepare for the day when, our bodies break down and our brains don't move as fast as they used to. that day is going to come if we plan to stick around. So let's make provisions for that now. You know that I stand behind families being strong and families sticking together and families utilizing their God-given talents and resources and coming together and building family businesses so that we can leave a legacy for our children that they can be proud of. That is my stance. As a life enthusiast, it's the mission that I have taken on is to help my people to recognize the importance of planning today for tomorrow. You know, we are all so religiously founded, which is a wonderful thing. But religion is one thing and spirituality is a whole nother thing. A whole nother thing. And we'll have to do a whole nother live to talk about that. But because we are so religiously based, we are taught to not plan for tomorrow because it's really out of your hands. Well, while that is partially true, I stand behind the fact that God wants us to use the common sense and the abilities that He gave us, and He does want us to work hard and make provisions for the next day. He just doesn't want us to worry about it or stress about it or be so concerned about tomorrow that you don't have an opportunity to enjoy today. So what I'm saying to you is, yes, you need to get to work. Yes, faith without works is dead. We are supposed to get busy making things happen for ourselves and for our children and making tomorrow better for us. If you can't see it in your future, maybe it doesn't need to exist in your present. So today, my friends, I say to you, love yourself, laugh, live, love on each other, and let's stop wasting time on things that are not going to be around when we really need them, those things that are in the future. Let's start building family legacies and taking care of each other. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. I plan to do the same. Let's make some things happen for each other. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.